Well, good Tuesday morning, everybody. Joy here. It is, oh my goodness. I said it's a Tuesday. What month is this? This is September. And I think it's the 13th. September 13, 2016, okay? And so I wanted to answer a question. I should be going to work, but I thought, it would be so much more fun to go upstairs and make a video. So I'll go to work after I make this video. The first thing I want to show you guys is this pattern. Somebody asked me what pattern it was in my video that I made a long time ago. Anytime somebody watches my videos, they can go down to the bottom and they can leave a comment, you guys know, on YouTube. And so anytime somebody does that, the comment comes to my email. So I've gotten several lately asking me about this blouse I had on in one of my videos. So I wanted to show it to you. It is New Lick. It's New Lick. Hello. You guys, I've been working at the store too much. Hold on. Pour in the caffeine. Get the words right. It's called New Look 6150. Okay? This is the pattern y'all asked me about that has the sleeve that's ruffled up on both arms. Okay? New Look 6150. The one that I was wearing in the video was a cream knit. It was a nice stable knit, maybe Pontaroma, okay? New Look 6150. And it comes, let me show you a little bit closer. It comes in a crisscross style like the girl has on, or just the plain front. And I made it with just the plain front because I don't like the crisscross style. Somehow, every time I make this crisscross style, the crisscross wants to crisscross right under my boob, and it looks like I've got a sling holding up one boob, like I got in an accident or something. So, I don't care for that crisscross style. So anyway, the next thing, what else did I want to show you guys? Jolene sent me the cutest little thing, and I thought I had it here to show you, but, oh, somewhere between my coffee and getting up here, I've laid it somewhere. So the next thing I wanted to show you was this cute fabric. Y'all remember, if you follow my videos or my blog, that I love this place called Thousands of Bolts. I'm going to show you this receipt up close. I want you to see how much was the freight. The freight was $12.95. Okay? So I don't know how many yards of fabric that is, but it's a lot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 4 is 27 yards of fabric I got for $146. $4.95 a yard. So what I want to show you is what I got from them. You know, I told you in my last video I was going to start making quilts for little boys. And I also told you I was going to get a computer to go with my long arm. So last Thursday night, Terry and I jumped in the car, went and got a hotel in McKinney, and we went to an appointment to talk about, I had 2 appointments to talk about 2 different kinds of computers. The first appointment was wonderful. It was on the Quilt Path that is made by APQS, and my long arm is an APQS. Went there. The lady that sells long arms doesn't know anything about the computers, but her son does, and her son was adorable, had big blue eyes. He was the cutest thing you ever saw. I wanted to kidnap him and put him in Terry's trunk. But anyway, I kind of had a feeling that the IntelliQuilter was a step up from the Quilt Path, and it appears even now that that's correct. But anyway, we had an appointment with the IntelliQuilter people. We had to drive another 30, 45 minutes, long drive, to their house to find out that the guy that was supposed to demo it wasn't even there. The woman had just gotten out of the hospital, didn't feel good, had to sit, and didn't know how to put a quilt on the long arm and didn't use the long arm. So I was very, very, very disappointed. I was like this the whole time. I was so mad that they didn't say, hey, this isn't a good time. Can you come next week when my husband's here, since he's the chief, whatever. So I was very, very upset about that. So then I thought, fine, I'm not getting a computer. Well, so then I found this lady, this other salesperson on the internet, and I really, really liked her. And she sent me a wonderful email, and I was going to pay her to come to my house and everything. And finally, she found out, I told her that I had been to this other place, and I was very disappointed because the woman was sick, the husband didn't even show up, And she said, oh, too bad, you've got to go to them, you can't come to me. So that was the end of that deal. So again, a customer service issue. You know, I was telling Terry, I said, you know, when I was young, I never had 2 cents. You know, my daughter and I lived on Campbell soup for 5 years when I was divorced, and we ate good when I had a date. And now I'm to the point where, you know, we're old, our bills are all paid off, we don't have any house payments, we don't have any kids, we don't have anything, and so I have money to buy things that I want. So I've got the money, but now you can't get customer service. You know, like I told you, I've been trying to get some remodeling done. Not remodeling, just some new countertops and a new shower and stuff like that, just because the age, you know, everything's 18 years old here. I can't find anybody to do it. I did have one recommendation, yeah. Oh, I know this guy, he's really good. I said, oh, really, what's his name? Oh, I'll give you his name and his number. And then he said, there's just this one little issue. I said, what's that? He says he's on the sex offender list. I mean, that's how bad it is, you guys. Anyway, I'll show you this cute stuff, then I've really got to go to work. This is the $4.95 a yard stuff, and this is quality fabric. This is the stuff you'll find in the quilt shops. I saw this in the quilt shop that Terry and I were in last week. I saw this there. It was $12 a yard. I paid $4.95 for it. Sorry, quilt shops. You want our business, you're going to have to come down on your prices. See, this is a what you call it? A panel, a strip, a something of dinosaurs. It is so cute. Now the one thing is that they're out of some of the pieces that go with it because it's probably last year's deal. So I got that, and then I got this, which is a match to it, to piece it with. See? How cute is that? Ha ha ha! I can't hold it up enough to show you good. Let me see. Let me see, let me see. Let me see, I'm a bumblebee. Okay, let's see. There's so much in this box, you guys, and it's yards and yards. Okay, so now you can see if it matches, which it does absolutely perfect. How cute is that going to be? Okay, so here's the next one, and this one's even cuter. It's another stripe one. And I'll have to look in my stash or order some more stuff to make borders with maybe. But how cute is this one? It's little aliens. Aliens from somewhere. It says, what does it say? Greetings, Earthlings. Greetings, Earthling. Greetings, Earthling. It says that all over it. Greetings, Earthling. How cute is that? Okay. And then here's another one. This one is trains. How cute is the trains? $4.95 a yard. Ah! It's endless, you guys. I got so many of them. I was hoping I'd have the computer to help me quilt these with, but it's going to be Joy Computer. How cute is this? Rhino, lemur, snails, frogs, meerkat, giraffe, hippo. How cute is that? And then this is a cute little one for a baby. It's just got little fishies. It has little tiny fishies and bubbles. And I will so quilt this with bubbles, I promise ya. Maybe a fish here and there. And then how cute is this one for a little boy? Oh, guy's gonna go nuts. That poor tree was probably gonna faint. How cute is that? And here's another cute one. $4.95 a yard, you guys. $4.95 a yard. There's a little girl one. Flutterbys. And here's another little boy one. Excuse me. Construction equipment. And then this goes with, I think this goes with the trains and the construction equipment. It's just a solid. And oh my gosh, would that be a pretty blouse. That is my color. I got yards and yards of it. So that's it. Empty box. All of that for $12 freight. Isn't that amazing? That's going to make so many quilts. And I got this one, which is the binding for the owls, y'all. Binding for the owls. It matches the flange that's in the owls. I hope. I haven't gone in to check it yet, but I hope. Anyway, I have to go. I have to go to work. I told you, let me see, I told you about the fabric, told you about the blouse, told you about the computers, and now I have to go. So bye for now. I'll be back soon.